A few years ago, I had just started a new superintendency and made what I thought was an absolutely brilliant decision. I mapped out every single meeting, every introduction, every visit for the first 30 days. It was brilliant. My schedule was airtight, it was efficient, it was impressive. But about 2 weeks in, I actually found myself sitting in a principal's office after school with no agenda, no notes, just two very tired leaders quietly staring at the wall. She finally said, "You don't know us yet, but you're listening." And that's something. Welcome to the Superintendent Studio, our first episode. We're not sure how far this is going to go, but it's just meant to be a quick encouragement for all of us as we start our year. So this first one, I'm calling it the first 30 days. The first 30 days of the year are not for proving, they're for perceiving. Start by building trust, not traction. Here's what I mean by that. I'm going to give you 4 tips. First, build a 30-day listening map. I think this is good for all leaders, whether you're new to the position, new to the district, or you've been doing it for a long time. Identify diverse voices that you want to talk to: students, cafeteria workers, transportation staff, APs, board members, union leaders, and ask everyone the same 2 questions at the start of every year. What do you love? And what would you want me to focus on? What do you love gives us a reason to hear about the great things happening in our districts and in our schools, and gives you stories. And what would you have me focus on? Well, that one's obvious. It gives you marching orders and what you should be looking at. And essentially what you do at the end of those meetings is you log the patterns. You're not solving problems yet. You're just logging patterns, trying to make sense of what, through all the noise that you're hearing, what the big signals are. Number 2, be intentionally visible, not accidentally busy. Prioritize showing up in unexpected places like bus lots or walkthroughs or food delivery routes. And don't overscript your visibility. It should feel real and not performative. People will see through that. Set the tone through stories, not through slogans. Tell a personal story at convocation or your start of the school address or at principal meetings. Anything that you can use to illustrate your values without actually declaring them. You see, in this way you get to allow other people to begin to narrate who you are before you do it yourself. It'll be much more meaningful and much more authentic. And then also practice restraint. Avoid making any major programmatic changes unless, of course, they're safety related or legally required. Say often in those first 30 days, again, whether you're a new superintendent, new to your district, or you've been a superintendent in the same district for a number of years, say often, "I'm learning right now. I'm learning right now. It's a new year. It's a new start." Finally, a big piece of advice I always offer is to schedule solitude. Just 1 block per week with no meetings, just time to pause, take space, and reflect. You can capture quotes and stories and questions and observations, anything that will continue to shape those first few months of school. So the urgency, of course, to act is real in those first 30 days that school comes back. Everybody's excited, everybody is ready to go, but the greater urgency is to connect. What you learn in your first 30 days becomes the raw material for what you lead in your first year. Start with what's invisible: trust, tone, and attention. Thank you all.